Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. There is a hadith from Bukhari in the narration of tafsir of Surah Al-An'am. It's a very powerful hadith. There is a message in it. It's narrated Ibn Umar radiyallahu anhum. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, once 3 persons from the previous nations were traveling and suddenly it started raining. And they took shelter in a cave. The entrance of the cave got closed suddenly by the falling of a huge rock. While they were inside, they said to each other, "O you, nothing can save you except the truth. So each of you should ask Allah's help by referring to such a deed as he thinks he did sincerely, that is just for gaining Allah's pleasure." So one of them said, "O Allah, you know that I had a laborer who worked for me for 1 farak, that is 3 sa of rice. But he departed, leaving it, that is his wages. I sowed that farak of rice, and with its yield I bought cows for him. Later on, when he came to me asking for his wages, I said to him, Go to those cows and drive them away. He said to me, but you have to pay me only a farak of rice. I said to him, go to those cows and take them, for they are the product of that farak. So he drove them. O Allah, if you consider that I did that for fear of you, then please remove the rock. The rock shifted a bit from the mouth of the cave. The second one said, O Allah, you know that I had old parents whom I used to provide with the milk of my sheep every night. One night I was delayed, and when I came they had slept, while my wife and children were crying with hunger. I used not to let them, that is my family, drink unless my parents had drunk first. So I disliked to wake them up, and also disliked that they should sleep without drinking it. I kept on waiting for them to wake till it dawned. O Allah, if you consider that I did that for fear of you, then please remove the rock. So the rock shifted, and they could see the sky through it. The third one said, O Allah, you know that I had a cousin, that is my paternal uncle's daughter, who was most beloved to me, and I sought to seduce her, but she refused, unless I paid her 100 dinars, that is gold pieces. So I collected the amount and brought it to her, and she allowed me to sleep with her. But when I sat between her legs, she said, Be afraid of Allah, and do not deflower me, but legally. I got up and left the 100 dinars for her. O Allah, if you consider that I did that for fear of you, then please remove the rock. So Allah released them, removed the rock, and they came out of the cave. This hadith indicates that one can only ask Allah for help directly or through his performed good deeds, meaning you can use your good deeds as a bargaining chip. But to ask Allah through the dead or absent prophets, saints, spirits, holy men, angels is absolutely forbidden in Islam and is a kind of polytheism, shirk. Sahih Bukhari, Volume 4, Hadith number 671.